Hey guys, this is a quick review of Circle versus Mighty on October of 2023. We've been with Mighty for about 6 months. Super satisfied. The support has been phenomenal. Even before we were a customer, I mean, we were getting responses back quickly. Currently, we get a response back either within a half an hour or maybe even a couple hours. Circle's not so bad. Circle, actually, when we did the evaluation just recently, there was some kind of bumps in the road that kind of delayed the first response to our issue that we brought up, but they got that handled, and then now we're being responded very quickly. So both of them have the ability to, once you sign up, you have the actual chat ability, so you can chat with your support team and pretty much like intercom, that kind of thing. There are differences. I would say for us, we're mainly just a community, so we don't actually offer any training material at this point in time. So the community version of Mighty Networks fit perfectly. So the difference would be really is if you're looking at these here on Circle, you pretty much, I believe, have to go with the $99 plan to get something, more than 100 users, that kind of thing. The thing to keep in mind is the limitation in spaces, because with Circle, each training program that you offer is going to take up a space, and also each chat or that type of space. Like if you create a space and then you create a chat space, then those are two spaces that are being utilized. So that's something to keep in mind. And also the attachment storage is 100 gigs. So for us, we were able to go with just the community plan because that's all we really needed. We didn't need to go to offer any types of training at this point. But with this particular plan, we've got 250 gigs, unlimited users, unlimited spaces, and that's pretty incredible. That's what kind of sealed the deal for us. But the other thing that we liked about Mighty Networks over Circle, now keep in mind, I love the clean nature of Circle, and I love the fact that yes, you can integrate it with your own website. I think that's one of the biggest things that Circle has to go, with their feature set, because you do have that standard threaded kind of space. And one unique thing that I did see with them is a navigation opportunity. So you can build folders and build navigation and links into, other locations of the same site or an external site. So and that's per space. So, I like that. One of the things that I do like about Mighty Networks is the same space photo over here. Basically, when you build a space, you have an option to say yes or no to a chat. So it's not going to use a space allocation, right? So you can include chat and only chat for this particular space. So this is all a dedicated silo, right? So you can have these different, and also events that would be dedicated to this particular space, not other spaces. So that's really cool. And then the other thing too to note, the ability on how Mighty Networks handles events. It's got this nice little calendar, and that's, from what I understand, you're not going to get that on Circle. It's a little bit different. But the other thing that I'll quickly make a note of that we really like is there's two types of posts in Mighty Networks, and we really enjoy that, especially because this is related to photography and media, that kind of thing. So when you're in a space, you can click create. Now, by the way, you can go live inside that space. And with Circle, I think it's just go live, not necessarily on the space, but just on the site itself. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but I like it. But the two different things that you have is a quick post. A quick post is just a real quick and dirty kind of post, very similar to Circle and very similar to any other forum kind of post. It offers, standard editing and one link or one image, which I kind of like, because for me, we don't want to be like Facebook, and we don't want to be like Facebook groups or anything else like that. We don't want we want to be a little bit different, right? So that's pretty similar on the quick post. The other item that we really like for content creators is article, which is similar to a blog post. So you can actually create links, multiple links, and create multiple images and dialogue around those images. So we like that fact, and it embeds video very, very well. Right inside of the actual post, which most systems do that these days anyways. An example of, let's see here if I can find one that I posted as an article. I'm sure most of these are probably quick posts, although I think this one's an article. Yeah, so the way that articles actually come up is that it's almost like a blog post. You can post multiple images and talk about it. But the other thing too is that within this article, you have other posts that are similar in nature that you can explore. I'm not sure if, don't think that Circle has that. They may have that. So, but I don't really see that. So getting started. So it's pretty straightforward on Circle. But for us, this is just a quick little review. So I would just have to say that, the support is phenomenal over at Mighty. They're just, it's just from the get-go. I mean, for the past, actually, I mentioned 6 months. I think it's a little bit longer. I think it's nearing almost a year that we've been with Mighty, and the support levels have been just the same. Sometimes that happens, when you're a new customer, you get great support, but then, you get delays in support and this and that and whatever. But anyways, this is just super ad-led video. Hopefully you found this useful. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.